Over the years, there have been many different kinds of characters in Assassin's Creed. There have been interesting ones, funny ones, strange ones, and then there are the ones that you just want to stab. In this video, I'm going to go over the 5 characters that I found to be the most annoying in Assassin's Creed. So here you have it, everybody, the top 5 most annoying characters in Assassin's Creed in my opinion. And yes, I say in my opinion, take that as you will. Hopefully I've given the average person enough warning to not get upset, but let's get right into it. First of all, we have Elise de la Serre from Assassin's Creed Unity. Now, what I found to be most annoying about this character is the fact that she served as a bit of a bottleneck to Arnaud's. Because Arnaud spends a lot of the game chasing after Elise, and it just gets annoying. I didn't personally get very invested in the love story that they tried to present, and as a result, Elise felt like a bit of a restriction and limitation on Arnaud's character. I can appreciate what they tried to do, but all in all, it just felt like a restriction on the game having this character there. And let's be honest, she was quite annoying from the start.
Did you see their faces when we stole those apples?
Next up on the list is Melanie LeMay from Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag's Modern Day. And fair enough, I do believe that somehow they intended for Melanie LeMay to be somewhat irritating. And that's because the character is actually designed to talk at you. So you'll be sailing around the Caribbean, doing some pirate stuff as Edward Kenway, all great and fun. Then you'll be pulled out of the Animus between sequences, and suddenly you're greeted by Melanie LeMay talking about random rubbish. I personally found this to be quite funny in its own way, but at the same time, it got a little bit annoying at points. How do I know that Ubisoft intended for this to be annoying? Well, in Assassin's Creed Rogue, they made something of a self-aware joke about it. To be fair, Violet DaCosta was annoying too. She was like John from IT mixed with Melanie LeMay. Oh dear. Regardless, Melanie LeMay added some life to the Assassin's Creed 4 Modern Day, but at the same time, that constant talking at me was very annoying. Next up, we have Jack Rackham. Another character who is set up just to annoy you. A job the character does just too well. And provided that you wind up facing off against half the pirates on your side anyway, I'm surprised that Rackham wasn't one of them. And even though he betrays you and steals your ship, you still don't get to kill him. And I most certainly would have liked to kill him. However, it seems as if someone else gets that pleasure. And I mean, honestly, I'd have liked to stab him. It would have been great, but no, okay, history, so it applies. Through and through, he's not a character that I find myself taking seriously, which was exactly how he was intended to be, and he was done quite well, considering that they were trying to piss us off with this guy. Because I know he wasn't my favourite pirate kicking about, that's for sure. Next up on the list, we have Benjamin Franklin from Assassin's Creed 3. And now the only thing annoying about him really is his voice, but it's very annoying. You could say the same thing about me. If I were to describe his voice in one word, I'd probably say unique. Because he sounds like somebody cut his bollocks off, stuck a peg on his nose, and shoved a stick up his arse. I don't know why, but his voice really pierced me, and I don't like it. But of course, this is just my opinion. Now, the number 1 spot on the list. Who could it be, possibly? Who is the most annoying character in all of Assassin's Creed?
To the left corner!
Imagine 10 minutes sitting on the same horse as this guy while he tells you the same directions over and over again. Let's just say it was a painful but educational experience. And although not too reoccurring as a character, Paul Revere does get quite annoying in this one mission. And when I say quite, I mean very, very, very irritating. You can even see Connor get visually annoyed at the character in the game. But this guy telling you the same instructions over and over and over again in the same way, the same tone and everything, just gets really, really irritating. Every time I go into that mission, I come out with a headache. And although I find him very annoying, I'm sure he's a sweet boy, and give him a couple bruises and a few stab wounds and he'd have the perfect anatomy. Thank God he was a founding father and not a sat-nav though. So there you have it, everybody, the 5 most annoying characters in Assassin's Creed in my opinion. I've put lots of emphasis on that, please don't get upset. But thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share, comment what you think, your opinions down in the comment section below. I'm very interested to see which characters you personally found to be annoying, and I'll see you all in the next one with another video, so I'll see you all later.